Hello, everyone, and welcome to Trade Talk, Markets the Week Ahead. Today, I'm discussing with you Nifty 50, Bank Nifty analysis, data, derivatives data, and what it's telling us about the expiry in the coming week. So, let me begin with Nifty chart analysis. So, this is how the Nifty chart is looking. Let me show you first, start off with the daily chart. So, if you see on the daily range, Nifty last week has been a little volatile. Although from the previous week, when we spoke about the Nifty reversing because of the support and the candle, it definitely did a up move. However, it's resisting from the previous trend line, the longer dated trend line. So I'll show you the longer dated trend line. It's resisting from there exactly. However, on Friday, the last trading day, we had some respite in terms of the price movement. Though the Nifty ended 42 points down, we saw intraday movement of about 150 points. So that is a huge range, which means the Nifty opened, came down, and recovered. So this is about the daily. Let me take you to the weekly and let's see what Nifty has to tell us on the weekly. On the weekly chart, if you see, it's exactly resisting this trend line. So for the next week, for everyone who's looking for upside, you should hope for the high of the previous week to get crossed. And let me tell you what the high is. The high is 19,843.30 on the cash levels. So if that is crossed, you can expect the upside to continue. However, the low of the week, which happens to be 19,480, okay, that is quite a bit far away from where we are. The low of the week remains a very important level that we will track. If broken, you can expect some downside to continue. However, if the low is maintained, you can expect that the prices will move upwards from here. Let me switch to a monthly chart. On a monthly chart, the candle still looks okay. It's a green candle, which means we're about 112 points up on the monthly basis. So on from open to the last traded price, the last closing price, we are about 112 points up. So that's about Nifty. Now let me quickly go to the data and let's see what data is telling. So important levels that you will track, okay, the important levels that you would watch out for. These are weekly levels, which means the weekly lows, that were there in the previous weeks. We'll track that, which is 19,330 and 19,214. Important levels on the upside, which we'll watch out for, 19,874 and 19,984. These are some levels. Don't forget to write them down and ensure that if Nifty breaks these levels, your trades are in focus of these levels. Open interest. Now, derivative data. Obviously, derivative data shows us some idea as to what the market as a whole is thinking, what levels could be maintained. On the weekly basis, it looks like a flat week. 19,800 is the highest call writing, 19,700 is the highest put writing, which means a 100-point range. So on a weekly basis, I'm sure one of the buyers or the sellers will go wrong. Let's see whether it's for the calls or for the puts. For now, 19,800 has the highest writing in calls and 19,700 for puts. On a monthly basis, important data. On a monthly basis, we can expect some volatility because the writing is pretty far away. Calls, 21,000 is the highest writing. Puts, 19,000 is the highest writing. So we are right in the middle somewhere. Let's watch and see what monthly levels have for us. But on a weekly basis, it seems like a shorter range. Let me now go to Bank Nifty. Let's check out the Bank Nifty chart and see what the Bank Nifty chart has to tell us. For the Bank Nifty, let me first start with the daily. So if you see daily Bank Nifty, it's somehow been one of the most volatile sessions or weeks that we've had. From the lows, obviously, Bank Nifty has also moved up the same way Nifty's moved up. Not as much strength as a Nifty for sure. We've been saying it for weeks that Nifty looks stronger than the Bank Nifty. Even the Nifty Friday's candle definitely looks stronger than the Bank Nifty. Closed in green and good green. However, the Bank Nifty candle has not closed in that much green. It's in fact closed in red. So if I take it on a weekly base, the candle seems okay. On a weekly base, we had a green candle taking support from the support zones from the bottom. So that seems fine. However, the monthly candle is still red on the Bank Nifty. That means that it's a very, very tiny candle. So not giving us much indication, 200, 300 points. But I'm sure this candle will give us direction. So let's watch. Bank Nifty seems to be in a sideways kind of a range. Not much momentum seen there because the banking stocks are kind of setting off each other in a sense. Let's go and see what the derivative data has to tell us about Nifty. So cash levels, some levels that you should be tracking for the Bank Nifty. 43,568 and 43,800. They are two levels which we will definitely track and see how they are safeguarded. And in terms of the resistance, 44,891, the previous top, and 45,700. These are some levels that we will track. The highest open interest in terms of the weekly is at 46,000. And highest open interest in terms of the puts is at 43,000. The calls in terms of the monthly expiry are also at 46,000 and the puts in terms of monthly at 44, which tells us that 2000 point range, which is about 5% on Bank Nifty, is a normal range. So that's where the open interest lies. So that's about our Nifty and Bank Nifty analysis. I'm sure that you benefited from this. Don't forget to write down the levels. If you liked our video, don't forget to like and subscribe to our channel and share this video with all your trader friends. So happy trading and don't forget to watch out for these levels.